A woman is glued to her phone. She sets her child down in a basin. She doesn't notice the river carry the child away. Mia sees the baby floating. She runs to warn Annie, but Annie is absorbed in her phone. Nearby, Bob thinks he's caught a fish. He starts reeling it in. Mia is frantic. Annie walks away. Just then, Bob's fishing line snaps. The child drifts off. Elsewhere, Pete is putting up posters. He accidentally spills glue on a bench. Annie walks over and sits right on it. Pete tries to warn her, but Annie doesn't look up from her phone. She stands up with the bench stuck to her. She arrives at the hospital like that. Nora sees the bench attached to her. Annie tosses her bag to Nora. Nora says, "This isn't a baby." Annie insists it's inside. Nora opens it and finds only a doll. Later, Annie wanders into the road. She blocks a rescue vehicle. Kevin has to lift her out of the way. He drives off to help others. Annie returns home. Her phone has no signal. She notices a framed photo on the table, her child's portrait. She asks what happened. Paul tells her to think. Annie demands to know where her child is. Mia says the baby passed away. Annie breaks down. Paul says, "It's because you were always on your phone." Annie is filled with regret. Earlier, Bob actually found the child in the river. Paul and Bob went to check. They discovered it was just a doll. Then they spotted the real child safe on the bank. Paul was upset by Annie's carelessness, so he took the child away. Now, everyone stands by a gravesite. Paul confronts Annie. Annie admits her mistake. Paul reveals he saved the child that day. He takes back the child's photo. He tells Annie she won't raise the child anymore.